Hello everyone, it's Mike from Downtown Comics, and we're here to go over all the new graphic novels releasing the last week of October, the week of October 30th, 2024. As always, downtowncomics.com is the place to go to see all the new releases. Just look in the new released carousel, and liking, sharing, and subscribing is always appreciated. Well, last week was kind of a down week. This week we got some great omnibuses and other gift ideas as we come into the holidays. Let's start off with the official X-Men coloring book. So if you or your loved ones are into coloring books, we got a new X-Men one. Let me see if we got a couple pages there from it. There we go. All right, so this looks like it's for all ages. We got a new Vault of Horror Archives, Volume 5. That will get us number 36 through 40 of the EC comics. Radiant Black now has their first giant hardcover. So this is book 1. And you're going to get the first 12 issues of Radiant Black, now in glorious hardcover. All right, some of our omnibuses. Let's start off with X-Men Extinction Agenda. Of course, this has been out before, so this is just the newest release. But you get Uncanny X-Men, the original 272, New Mutants 95 through 97, X-Factor 60 and 62, the X-Men Annual 14 and 15, the X-Men Spotlight, Starjammers 1 and 2, and material from Fantastic Four Annual 23, New Mutants Annual 6 and 7, X-Factor Annual 5 and 6, New Warriors Annual number 1, Marvel Comics presents 10 through 17, 24 through 32, 41, 43, and 48 through 49. Marvel Superheroes 1990 number 2, number 6 through 8. The Marvel Holiday Special number 1, and Marvel Tales the 1964 number 262. So that is quite a collection. I do like when these omnibuses grab just a ton of ancillary stuff to add, because yeah, if you wanted to go on your own and collect all this, that would be kind of a chore. So that's cool to have it all in one place. All right, our next one is Thor. This is the Donny Cates and the Nick Klein run. So for this, you're going to get the 2020 series 1 through 35. That's the whole run. Hulk versus Thor, the Banner of War Alpha. Hulk, the 2021 series 7 and 8. Thanos, Death Notes, and material from the Thor Annual, the 2021 version, number 1, and Thor Annual 2023, number 1. So that's pretty much the whole Donny Cates run, all there in one big hardcover. Also, DC is got I want to say this has been done before, but this is the new 52 storyline, the Absolute Batman Death of the Family. See, I almost made a mistake. It's not Death in the Family, Death of the Family. So this reproduces the storyline from the new 52 run. You get Detective Comics number 1, Batman 13 through 17, and the complete pencils to issues number 17, along with a brand new introduction. So that's James Tynion. So that storyline now in a Absolute edition. All right, we have, for fans of old Spidey art, the Art of Amazing Spider-Man. So this oversized art book. Let's see, you're going to get art from Gil Kane, John Buscema, Jim Mooney, Mike Esposito, and John Romita Sr. So there you go. I believe they're the black and white pages. So, all right, Avatar: The Last Airbender comes out with the Treasury book as well. So, does it say what we get here? I'm sorry for the, wow, there's a glare today. All right, what we got? Does it say? No. Maybe it was on the front. No. All right, so it's just a giant Avatar hardcover. All right. We get the Star Trek Year 5 Deluxe Edition hardcover. Okay, let's see. That gets the old, it was the old series, 15 through 25, the old series, but the series previous, and the Star Trek Year 5 Valentine's Day Special. So this was the series before the current one, where they were doing the Year 5 missions of the original crew. Guma, that miniseries has been now in softcover. The second volume of the Blue Book by James Tynion. If you're a UFO fan, highly recommend this. That's been collected. Something is Killing the Children now on volume 8. There's a lot of Tynion stuff this week, I noticed. That gets us 36 through 40 of the current run. So yeah, this is like the third Tynion thing we've seen. All right, so Star Wars has a new epic, New Republic. This is volume 8. So we're probably wrapping up a lot of this stuff by now. All right, you get the Star Wars Invasion stuff. So Star Wars Invasion 0 through 5, Invasion Rescues 1 through 6, Invasion Revelations 1 through 5, The Handbook number 2, Crimson Empire, and material from Star Wars Tales 18, 19, and 21. So you get all that from Dark Horse. And, of course, the big release everyone has been talking about, so don't wait on this. I don't know how many they made or how many they're going to have. The DC versus Marvel Omnibus. Now, there's going to be 2 of these. This is the first one out. So this is going to get us a bunch of the crossovers from the 70s, 80s, and 90s. So let's see if we can go through them. All right. We get Superman and the Amazing Spider-Man number 1. Marvel Treasury Edition 28. DC Special Series 27, Marvel and DC Presents, featuring the X-Men and the Teen Titans. The Batman Punisher Lake of Fire crossover. The Punisher Batman Deadly Nights crossover. Darkseid vs. Galactus the Hunger. Spider-Man Batman number 1. Green Lantern Silver Surfer. Unholy Alliances. The Silver Surfer Superman. The Batman Captain America. Daredevil Batman. Batman Spider-Man number 1. Superman Fantastic Four, number 1, Incredible Hulk versus Superman, number 1, and the Batman Daredevil Kings of New York, number 1. So, yes, those are a bunch of the crossovers from the 70s, 80s, and 90s. And then the other omnibus will be like the mini-series from the mid-90s and then all the other Access, DC Access stuff. So, yeah, these are perfect gift ideas for the fans. This stuff has not been in print since the late 90s. Very hard to find all this stuff, and I wouldn't sleep on this. There's 2 different covers, so that's the second cover. All right, Ghost Rider has a new epic. I think this is new. Volume 2. I can't believe this hasn't been out, but maybe it hasn't. All right, so this is Volume 2. The original Ghost Rider, 12 through 28, Marvel 2-in-1, 8. Daredevil 138, Marvel Team Up 58, Marvel Premiere 28, and material from Marvel Tales 255. So, 70s Ghost Rider there. Mortal Terror, that miniseries now reprinted in hardcover. The Best of Godzilla, Volume 2. Oh, what's in this one? All right, you get Godzilla History's Greatest Monster, Godzilla Rulers of the Earth, Godzilla the Half-Century War, Godzilla Kingdom of Monsters, Godzilla Legends, Godzilla Cataclysm, Godzilla Gangsters and Goliaths, Godzilla in Hell, Godzilla Rage Across Time. There you go. All right. Oh, it looks like... okay. So they're issues from those stories. So not... that. Yeah, that did seem like a lot of material. So, yeah, so different issues from all those series as a best of. There you go. So not necessarily complete in that. So buyer beware. All right, Moana 2 is coming out. So we have a little golden book that's not so little. It's giganto size. And we'll see some more Moana 2 in a second. Saga seems to be doing new printings of their trades in that smaller digest size, similar to what they're doing with Invincible. So this is Volume 1, so it's $10. And does it say what we get? 1 through 6. All right, so unsure whether they're going to do all of them or they're just doing Volume 1 to get people into the book. But there you go. That may be a new thing. Manga-wise, something called Ruthless Render. That's Volume 1 there. ScoobyDoos Greatest Adventures. I don't know if it actually has. Yeah, it's just a really big book of Scooby adventures. So, the Venomverse Reborn miniseries gets reprinted. The current Hulk series is now on Volume 3. So that's going to get us 12 through 14 and Giant Size Hulk and the Hulk Blood Hunt one-shot. So that's what that is. We have a new previews coming up for November. So here we've got the IDW catalog. Looks, of course, like Turtles. For DC Connect, it looks like Aquaman is back. So get ready for a new Aquaman series. Marvel That looks pretty cool, I can't lie. Ultimate Wolverine on one side, and Deadpool Wolverine as an ongoing book on the other side. So a lot of Wolverine this month. And finally, previews. We've got some new Lenore stuff, okay. And then on the back here, it looks like, Silverhawks. Yes, if you thought they haven't mined the IPs yet, Silverhawks. Only someone from my generation would know what that is. So, yep, that is coming back. All right, let's finish up with a little golden book for Willie Mays and a couple more Moana II stuff. So a Step 3 reader and just a young adult, I mean a kid, more child. Moana II, We Are the Voyagers. And lastly, the very popular Disney Fairies books are now collected. So 4 of them have been put into this nice hardcover. So if you want something that's a little more solid to reread again and again, you get 4 books in one in a hardcover. Okay, that was a lot of talking, a lot of books. So yeah, a really great week in graphic novels. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for listening, and we'll talk later. Bye-bye.